Hello everyone, it's me again here, Rex is here. So I literally just want to talk to you guys about something I want to talk to you guys about. In recent timing that I made a skit my way called The Big One Brothers for season 2 on my main channel, Spider Fan 96. And however, by the way, I made a whole episode of the family of the one brother by the way joined the critical gain and one brother stay at home and the father found out and the mother found out and then also the whole bickering the whole night and the mother decided like I'm out of here. I divorcing the father the whole nine. So it was supposed to be like a prequel set from the last skit I made, which is called The Homeless My Way. And so I made that video and I was processing the editing, I finished editing, and then after that, by the way, and I showed it to my roommate and my brother. And however, by the way, and of course, also I get constructive criticism from them, and I do understand what you're trying to say, and also that like I rather like make that kind of video the whole nine. And I totally understand like a lot of people rather watch like short form content besides watching long form content. And I want to talk about that whole short form content versus long form content. And I hated short form content, and I know my way a lot of people would say this like, wait, you hated short form content? Why? It's just I don't like these type of content. It's like, I understand why people watch them my way. It's just like it's annoying now. Like a lot of people rather watch that kind of stuff besides sitting down and just watch a long form content. And I love long form content. Also, I'm a sucker for long form, and it just gets a point like if you're making a video, like, you want to have fun with it, right? And the videos will be longer. Also, if you have fun with it, it also gets to the point also that like you also and also like I will admit also I do use some in my vocabulary. Also I use also a lot, which is like also by the way the whole nine, which I do understand that it is in for. Ah man, I'm sorry guys. And it's in my vocabulary. It's true. Also, like I cannot like it just gets to the point like I like to improv sometimes. Like I don't really have a script for these type of videos, and I don't really have a script for my commentary. That's want to talk my experiences, focus on I, and also I remember I had this one comment in recent timing that like however my way is I find that so funny. Also, I had to go to my studio real quick, and as I talking to you guys about it, by the way. So I think I almost there. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, here I am. So there was a comment also saying like, bro, you should do some content like speed one, the top 10 war crimes in Minecraft, or SMH attention grabbing like that, just saying. And I said, by the way, is this. I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm looking to keep the content a bit more focused on my own experience. So I replied that comment, right? So I wanted to create my own type of content besides just creating like what other people want me also to do the whole night. It's like, yeah, I will admit also that the whole I see I doing it right now also that like sometimes I lost my train of thought sometimes. And I would admit that also I'm human by the way. And I'm just sick and tired that like creators also like had to like dehumanize themselves also to create like becoming like a creation content fucking machine. And it's annoying, and people want to watch that shit also. It's like, bro, you dehumanizing yourself. So I'm just saying that like I rather watch long form content because it's like a show, by the way. And I don't mind, like, yeah, well, I mean, also I do catch myself, like, watching short form content, like shorts, like YouTube shorts, TikTok, Reels. And I will admit also, I do spend a lot of time, like, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, the whole nine. And, however, by the way, like, yeah, those stuff can grab your attention. It does. And it keeps you brain stimulated. And that was kind of fucked up. So yeah, and I don't want my brain overstimulating with these type of videos and the whole nine. I rather would, of course, much like the video also, I rather make like short form content because it's basically me. And yeah, I understand that. I really do. It's just like fuck. Like, and like people around there, like they're like early 20s, like saying that shit to me also. My way, like you should create more like short form content like you did on TikTok. Also, that's a short form content meant for TikTok, mainly for TikTok. And like YouTube is not meant to make short form content. Like yeah, I can really make a yes, I can make a 3 minute video. Also, I don't really mind as much. But some of that thing also is going to affect the watch time or the effect. Well, it will affect the watch time also. It kind of depends on the person, depends on the what creator, what you're watching also. And one of my favorite YouTubers, for example, make Nuggets. By the way, he's a storyteller slash YouTuber. He does the Saga series, the Devil Inside series, my Future Escape series, and I love watching them. And I got my inspiration from him. And I love his content back then. Well, right now also he didn't really post anymore, and which I understand on his part also. He did his own thing, and the whole nine. And I completely understand that. And it just gets to the point of like, yo, sometimes also it is my content. Also, I can do whatever I want with my content. I like the whole nine. Yeah, I will get constructive criticism along the way. But some of the things, I will get criticized at one point. I will. And it's going to happen to every creator, every influencer out there. I'm not just saying like to put into the bubble at all. I'm just saying what in my own experience. In my experience also, I grew up with YouTube long form content. I love watching that, like Smosh. Whatever, wait, there's Onision. Of course, he's a bad dude now, also I don't really watch him anymore. Like back then, like back the whole 2010 era, oh my god, that had to be the best era of YouTube back then. Has to be also. And I got my own 2008 brain rot, like, it comes from, by the way, like Mitro, or just like I like trains, a horn, which I totally respect that. I really do. And I don't want to make this too long, so I'm not trying to make it like a whole 20-minute video at all. I want to make it like a little bit longer as I can. So me talking about it to you guys, so about everything, what just happened to me. And I do understand what people who are about to watch also. They want to watch like short form content, also try to like overstimulate their own fucking brains. Also fry their brains with stupid brain with like 6, 7. Kind of like that, like fuck off. I gotta say that. So I'm sorry about that whole 6, 7 shit. Also, I'm out of here, guys. So I just want to talk about this to you guys. I want to make long form content. So yeah. And guys, so the more of this subject, I'm just gonna say this right now that like, if you want to make short form content, do it up. It's you. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what you cannot make. And it's your content or my content, and I want to make long form content or short form content. Yeah, you can see that. That's kind of weird, right? Yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. No, I really don't care what other people do in their own creators, and just be respectful about their content, And if you want to create their own side content, do that shit up. I'm not gonna stop ya. And like I said, it just gets annoying that like people like also within my family also that like want to watch short form content, but just watch like a show like video also. And I find that so frustrating the whole night. Like, you know what, whatever. By the way, you're not gonna waste like 13 minutes of your fucking time to actually watch a video I try to make. Also, I try to tell a fucking story. By the way, but these had to go around and say this also, like, go around and say this also. You should get to the point of it. And, like, I understand that also, but I'm not a fan also getting to the point. I'm more like a fan of, like, like, has some subtlety in there as well. I'm a fan of that. I am. That's what I love about McJuggernuggets, and I love about like shows, movies. Like has their own like subtleness. Also, it had foreshadowing the whole stick. That's what I did with Cool Mickey. So yeah, I guess I'm done here. I just want to talk to you guys also at the whole nine. So I just sick and tired of this shit sometimes. So don't forget, check out my channels out. My main channel is Spider-Man 96. Check that out. I just uploaded a new skit, by the way, cause he said coming, by the way. Just check that out, by the way. So it's a good video. And also check out my vlog channel too, Dollar McGee. Check that out. I recently made a new vlog yesterday, so definitely check that out, by the way. So it's been real. It's been me. Rex is out of here. Peace out.